Miller finding McCraven, pass a little high for him. McCraven had a reset, puts it up off the glass, good.
Out to Hallie Crockett, her second baseball pass up the floor to Abby Richmond. Right-handed layup for two.
Backing and backing, gets stalled again, and picks up 2 points. So 2-point takedown.
The puck tries to reverse along the boards, taken away by Parker. Found it out of goal! Parker tees up Brody Schultz!
A right-handed dribble goes to Reichel, deep three-pointer on the way. That's good.
Up the floor, Severson over to Bevins, all alone, steps up, shoots the three, and it's good.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
The Northern Kansas School District believes that every learner can change the world. That's why they provide a world-class education. Northern Kansas will commit to purposely build trust, develop authentic relationships, and engage in innovative practices which will empower learners to be choice-ready. Northern Kansas is dedicated and passionate about relationships, teaching and learning, self-reflection, acknowledging greatness, and support of the community. For more information, go online to northernkansasschool.org. That's northernkansasschool.org.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
As an American family agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American family agent.
American Family Insurance.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, Medina, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Wilf Dagelman started Dagelman Industries 60 years ago with one thing in mind. He wanted to make products that had a true impact on the farm. The foundation of Dagelman remains the same today. Build simple, heavy, reliable equipment that will last for generations. We choose to innovate rather than imitate and work hard to remain an industry leader. Wilf truly said it best. Build it right, build it heavy, and build it to last from top to bottom. If you're interested in joining our team, visit dagelman.com to view our openings.
The Command IQ app helps me manage the Wi-Fi in every room of the house however I want. Like this room, where my wife talks to her friends in her book club every week.
Oh. Darla? Honey, my Wi-Fi is down. That never happens.
Well, that's strange. Well, we'll see if we can get someone to come fix it next month. Command IQ, you're my new best friend.
Every bank wants you to open an account. Then along come sneaky fees. Sneaky, sneaky. If you hate sneaky fees, switch to Bell Bank. We give sneaky fees the boot. Bell Bank.
Every farmer has a good story about picking rocks. Want to hear ours? To this day, we pick rocks on our founder's farm, and they go into every Bell Bank branch we build. How's that for rock-solid commitment?
What does it take to make fitness part of your lifestyle? It's intention. It's commitment. It's resilience. It's just who you are. You put in the time and effort to stay active. Our expert orthopedic and sports medicine providers also put in the time and effort to invest in new methods and treatments. Whatever you do to stay active, we are here to keep you moving. It's just who we are. Orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting what's important in life.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union insurance agent in Hillsborough. And in now is Hudson Reichel, a 5'8" 8th grader. There we are. And another takeaway, this one by Riley Bakagard. Luke Johnson, 3 from the left wing, nope. Rebound Moser. And a basket. And a basket by Isaac Johnson to make it a 7-4 game, and a chance at a 3-point play after a foul by Luke Johnson, no relation. And the free throw drops in. 7-5, Jaguars within 2. 2.5 minutes in. Driving in to score is John Ashe. He has 4. And a 9-5 lead for the Grovers. Riley Johnson for Isaac Johnson, back for Riley. Couldn't quite stay in bounds, but and that will go as a turnover, the third against Northern Cass. Andrew Skenk back into the game for Northern Cass as Riley Johnson will sit down. Bakagard, nice drive and a basket. Bakagard's first basket, and it's 11-6. And here's a steal by Hatfield. And a jam. And a timeout taken, I believe, by Northern Cass. On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, dhbanknd.com. Oak Grove off to a 13-5 start. Hatfield with 5, Ashe with 4. For Northern Cass, Isaac Johnson 3, Riley Johnson 2. And number 2, Jacob Ryder, a 5'9" sophomore, checks into the game for the first time for the Northern Cass Jaguars. And it's Miner with a basketball. Isaac Johnson for Skank. Trey Huzar trying to drive through that crowd. Ball ricochets out toward midcourt. Jaguars prevent an over and back, but there's 10 on the shot clock. Here's a long 3, no good. Offensive rebound, Miner missed the shot, but he was fouled as he was going up for the shot. Foul on John Ashe, his first. That's 3 on the Grovers. Jacob Ryder, a 5'9" sophomore. First free throw short. And Ryder with the second. Makes it a 13-6 game midway through the opening quarter. Oak Grove with the ball in the lead. Entry pass tipped away. Jumper by Luke Johnson, no good. Scramble for the rebound, and it will be Northern Cass basketball. Skank for Huzar. A 3 from Ryder, no good. And Schumacher with the rebound. Ahead for Bockyguard, back for Schumacher. Hayfield high posted, the ball tipped away and was fouled. Trey Huszar, no, check that. Landon Moser the foul. That's his first, and that's 3 on the Jaguars. And a shot up and in off the glass by Hatfield, who's got 7 of the quarter. And a steal. Ahead for Hatfield, who has another dunk. Hatfield with 9. And a 17-6 Oak Grove lead. And another takeaway. Hatfield not able to catch up to it. And here come the Jaguars the other way. Minor with a 3. No. And a whistle underneath, jostling after the rebound. This foul is on John Ashe of Oak Grove. That'll be his second and the 4th on the Grovers. Oak Grove with their first substitutions. 54, Andrew Green, a 6-foot senior. 42, Noah Meininger, a freshman. And there's a 3 from Landon Moser. That's good. 17-9 Oak Grove. Luke Swenson, number 12, also in the game for Oak Grove. His 3 is no good. And Minor with the rebound. Ryder the rebound, I'm sorry. Here's a Huszar drive, no basket, foul before the shot. This will go on Trey Hatfield, his second, and that's 5 fouls now on Oak Grove. We got 2:22 to go in the first quarter. Skank on the throw-in. A 3 from Moser around and out. And Green with a rebound. Long pass, way too long, attempting the alley-oop to Hatfield. First turnover against Oak Grove. Jaguars ball with 2:11 to go in the first. They trail 17-9. Skank for Huszar. Ryder with a 3, no. Rebound, last touch by one of the Jaguars. Out of bounds, it goes to Oak Grove. In for the Grovers, Spencer Schumacher returns to the game, and Hatfield will sit down with the early 2 fouls. And a takeaway by Moser. Ryder's 3 is off, and the rebound, Luke Johnson for Oak Grove. And a drive by Bockyguard is stopped by a foul. This is on Trey Huszar, his first. That's 4 on Northern Cass. Ryder checks out of the game, and 43, Hudson Ritchell back into the game for the Jaguars. Baseline jumper missed by Bockyguard. And Jaguars now setting up in the half court. Huszar for Skank. Moser at the free throw line had the ball tipped away and taken away. 4th Northern Cass turnover. Under a minute to go in the quarter. Pass inside for Schumacher. Shot is short. Skank with a rebound. Pass tip. Schumacher with the intercept, but he got fouled right away. Team foul 5 on Northern Cass. This is on Landon Moser, his second. Green for Bockyguard. Grover's going to try and set something else up now. Green, nice pass, finds Schumacher, who hits the floater. Schumacher with 4. Shot clock off for the final seconds of the first quarter. Rachel with a 3 off the bracket, no good. Skankin offensive rebound, no, at the first quarter buzzer. On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, dhbanknd.com. After 1, Oak Grove leads Northern Cass 19-9. Back after this.
When we think March, we think crop insurance. Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with IRE Insurance. We will be hosting a March farmer meeting to discuss the 2023 outlook, which will include examples using set spring MPCI prices and share strategies that are geared towards protecting your revenue and preserving your equity. Let us at IRE Insurance be your crop insurance partner. Join us for our meeting in Hillsborough on Thursday, March 2nd at 8 a.m. For location details, please visit our website at ireins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at IRE.
IRE Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Kate's Kennels, located in Castleton, North Dakota. We offer boarding for all of your furry companions. Whether you're going on vacation or you have an emergency, we are here for you. We know they are a member of your family, and we will treat them as if they were one of our own. Kennel tours are always welcome. Check us out on Facebook at Kate's Kennels or visit our website at kateskennels.com. Give us a call at 701-347-4176 for all your furry friend boarding needs.
Northern Cass with the ball to start the second quarter. They trail 19-9 to Oak Grove in a Region 1 matchup. Final regular season game for the Jaguars. Isaac Johnson for Richel on top. Moser, 3 on the way. Bango. Landon Moser with 6. 19-12. Oak Grove with a 7-point lead. Bakagard pull up 3 in the top. Short. And Landon Moser controls the rebound. Isaac Johnson trying to get a pass inside for Huzar. It's knocked out of bounds by Bakagard, and the ball will stay with the Grovers. 27 still on the shot clock. Moser on the inbound baseline right for Jacob Ryder, who's back in the game. Ryder from the right corner with a 3. 4 points for Ryder. And the Jaguars now within 4, 1 minute into the second quarter. As Trey Hatfield ready to come back into the game for Oak Grove. And a takeaway. Isaac Johnson takes it from Luke Johnson. Richard with a 3. Bango! And now it's a 1-point game. 12-2 run by Northern Cass. Luke Johnson trying to drive the baseline, and his skip pass off target and into the Jaguar bench. Turnover 4 on Oak Grove. Trey Hatfield in, and Luke Johnson out for Oak Grove. Hatfield with 9 points in the opening quarter. Now the Jaguars a chance to take their first lead. Isaac Johnson skips it nicely for Ryder. 3 around and out. And the rebound, Andrew Green. Long ball caught nicely by Swenson, just couldn't finish the shot. And a Hatfield shot blocked by Isaac Johnson, but he's also called for a foul. Second foul on Isaac Johnson. That's now 6 on Northern Cass. So the next foul against the Jaguars will give Oak Grove the 1-1. Hatfield hits the first of 2 free throws. Number 1, Cameron Liebel, a 6'1 senior in the game for the first time for the Oak Grove as Swenson sits down. Hatfield made them both. He's now got 11. And a 3-point lead for Oak Grove. Ritchell for Skank. Has to dribble out way high, and a kick called against Hatfield. Jaguars will keep the ball with 21 on the shot clock. Skank in the right corner, avoids the double team. Pass is tipped and a takeaway. Green, a nice feed for Schumacher to lay it up and in. Schumacher with 6. (23-18). Northern Cass with the ball down 5. Ritchell trying to split the crowd. Get it out for Ryder, who hits a 3. Ryder with 7. 5 threes by Northern Cass. Hatfield shooting an air ball, and Ryder the rebound. Jaguars with a chance to tie or again take their first lead. Skank, right corner 3, yes! Skank's first points. And Northern Cass in the lead for the first time at 24-23. Hatfield, off balance 3, no good, and the rebound for Moser. Skank yo-yos the dribble on the left hand. Moser, Ritchell, no. Green the rebound. Backegaard off balance shot, no good, and Ritchell the rebound. Skank with another 3 from the left. That one doesn't go, and the rebound for Liebel. 3.5 to go in the half. Schumacher right wing on top, Liebel. Backegaard from the left, doesn't go. And the rebound for the Jaguars and Ryder. Pass tipped. Jaguars keep possession. And a reach and foul going to be called on Schumacher. That'll be his first, and that's 6 on Oak Grove. Number 44, Roberto Torres, a senior, checks into the game for the first time for Oak Grove. And he'll add some beef underneath. Jumper by Moser doesn't go. Grover's the rebound. Backegaard. Torres left corner 3, around and out. And Moser seeing some quick space and laying it up and in. Moser with 8. Backegaard with a reverse layup try, doesn't go. And here come the Jaguars. Skank left open for a 3. That's around and out. Hatfield rebounds. And Oak Grove wants a full timeout. With 2:14 to go in the half. Bank North offers the perfect sync for your busy life with their online banking and mobile app. Wherever you go, take Bank North along and handle your banking requests anytime for all of your accounts. It's values-based banking without ever slowing down. To get your app, visit ibanknorth.com, member FDIC, and proud supporter of our communities. Jaguars by 3, back after this.
Hunter Insurance Agency is a locally owned, full-service agency that provides protection and coverage in a number of different areas. Hunter Insurance Agency offers multi-peril crop insurance, crop hail insurance, and farm insurance for buildings and equipment. Plus, they offer home, auto, life, and business insurance. For more information, go online to hunterinsuranceagency.com or stop in and speak with Johnny Jorgensen at Hunter Insurance Agency at 109 Main Street in Hunter.
A 17-6 run by Northern Cass has put the Jaguars in front of Oak Grove 26-23 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. dhbanknd.com. Rovers bring it across midcourt with Buckygard. Nice pass for Hatfield to score. Hatfield with 13. And it's a 1-point lead as we're under 2 minutes and a half. Huzar. Back for Ryder. Rebound Isaac Johnson. Waiting, and fouled. Nice bit of patience by Isaac to draw the foul. That is 7 now on Oak Grove in the first on Andrew Green. Isaac Johnson, 1 of 1 at the line today. First free throw short. 26-25. Jaguars in front with 1:34 to go in the half. Region 1 basketball. Second free throw missed, both missed. And Green with the rebound. Into the front court for Buckygard. Green for Hatfield. A long three from the left is good. 16 for Hatfield. And the Grovers back in front. Just over a minute to go in the half. Isaac Johnson looking to post up. Shot didn't go. Grovers rebound. Torres, three is long. Hatfield, the offensive rebound doesn't go. Green, an offensive rebound. And Buckygard called for a travel. Turnover 5 against Oak Grove. Jaguars get it back with 42.2 seconds to go in the half. Little pressure coming from Oak Grove. Landon Moser holding. Moser trying to get past Buckygard. Gives it now for Huzar. Back for Moser. Baseline jumper. No. And a Hatfield rebound. 11 seconds to go in the half. Lead pass for Green. Nice hesitation move in the basket. Andrew Green's first points. Moser didn't miss by much. After one quarter, it seemed to be a blowout in the making, but as we go to halftime on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, dhbanknd.com. It's Oak Grove 30 and Northern Cass 26. We'll sum up the first half after these words on yourliveevent.com.
Fact. High schools need every sports official they can find. Want to ensure that kids keep playing? Become an official and a leader. Over 25,000 North Dakota student athletes participate in statewide school-sponsored sports programs. Sports provide students with real-time training for real life. Teamwork and planning under pressure provide our young men and women with skills that will serve them throughout their lives. Without officials, high school sports wouldn't exist. It may be more
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
The Command IQ app helps me manage the Wi-Fi in every room of the house however I want. Like this room, where my wife talks to her friends in her book club every week.
Oh. Darla? Honey! My Wi-Fi is down. That never happens.
Well, that's strange. Well, we'll see if we can get someone to come fix it next month. Command IQ, you're my new best friend.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
Welcome back to Northern Cast. Joe Lanzello with you. We're at halftime, and our halftime brought to you by Hunter Insurance Agency, dedicated to providing you the best support for your insurance request from crop, hail, farm, commercial, and home. For more information, go online to hunterinsuranceagency.com. 30-26, Oak Grove in the lead. The Grovers had jumped off to a 17-6 start, and they led it by 10 at the quarter, 19-9, but then it was Oak Grove coming back with a 17-6 run of their own. They took a couple of leads by 1 point, but it was Oak Grove coming back to regain the advantage, and they're up by 4 at intermission here. Leading the way for Oak Grove is senior Trey Hatfield with a 3, 5 twos, 3 of 3 at the line for 16 points. Spencer Schumacher, 3 baskets for 3. John Ashe, 2 baskets for 4. Riley Backegard, a basket for 2. And Andrew Green, a basket for 2. Cameron Liebel, Luke Swenson, Luke Johnson, Roberto Torres have played. Also Noah Meininger have played for Oak Grove in the first half and did not score. Grovers, 3 of 3 at the foul line for 100%. 5 turnovers against Oak Grove, and the Grovers unofficially 16 rebounds, 3 on the offensive side. Oak Grove with 19 points in the first quarter, 11 in the second for their total of 30. For Northern Cass, pretty balanced attack. Jacob Ryder with 2 threes and 1 of 2 at the foul line for 7 points. Landon Moser, 2 threes and a 2 for 8. Hudson Richo with a 3-pointer for 3. Andrew Skank a 3-pointer for 3. Isaac Johnson a basket, 1 of 3 at the line for 3. Riley Johnson a basket for 2. Trey Huzar played in the first half and did not score. Oak Grove 2 of 5 at the free throw line, 40%, 5 turnovers against the Jaguars. Northern Cass unofficially with 16 rebounds, 4 on the offensive side. Northern Cass 9 points in the first quarter, 17 in the second for their total of 26. As far as fouls go, for Oak Grove, Hatfield and Ashe with 2 fouls apiece. For Northern Cass, Landon Moser and Isaac Johnson with 2 fouls apiece. And it's Oak Grove in front, 30-26. This is not a Region 1 playoff game, but it is the final region game for both teams. So a win will be very helpful for both as they look to get as high a seeding as they can for the Region 1 tournament. Again, play-in games will be next week, Monday. Once we get all the games in from the weekend, all the region games that is, they'll set the bracket for that Region 1 tournament, and we'll have full coverage of that for you here on YourLiveEvent.com. And a reminder also on YourLiveEvent.com, we will have the Region 1 girls basketball third place and championship games tonight. Third place game at 6:30, and I'm drawing a blank on who's in that. And the championship game, Northern Cass against Central Cass. That should be a dynamite game. 6 o'clock for the third place game, 7:30 for the varsity game. Chase Miller and Joel Morgan will have that one for you from Fargo on YourLiveEvent.com. And a reminder also, we will have audio-only coverage of Thompson and the Region 1 champion at the State Class B Girls Basketball Tournament from Minot starting on Thursday of next week. We'll be covering those games on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It'll be audio-only coverage here on YourLiveEvent.com of the Class B State Girls Basketball Tournament. That's our halftime, brought to you by Hunter Insurance. Hunter Insurance Agency, dedicated to providing you the best support for your insurance request from crop, hail, farm, commercial, and home. For more information, go online to hunterinsuranceagency.com. At the half, 30-26, Oak Grove leading Northern Cass. Will have the start of the third quarter after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Here it's way more hands-on. The college has better equipment than the shop I'm at now. Like, you name it, they got it. You get to use your tools and your hands a lot more. My name is Sean, and I'm here for my future.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends, and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Joe Lancello back at Northern Cass. Didn't want to disrespect anybody. It's Kindred against Sargent County in the third place game for Region 1 girls basketball tonight. That's at 6 o'clock, followed by Central Cass and Northern Cass at 7:30. Taking a quick look at the Class B boys basketball rankings for this week, Central Cass is the number 1 team. Four Winds Minnewacan second, Bishop Ryan from Minot third, Shiloh Christian from Minot is fourth, Sargent County at number 5. Then the second 5, Bowman County, North Border, Beulah, and Ellendale tied for 8th, and North Prairie is in the number 10 position. It'll be Oak Grove basketball. They'll have Spencer Schumacher, Riley Backegard, Trey Hatfield, Luke Johnson, and John Ashe, their original starting 5. Schumacher trying to hand it for Hayfield. The ball's a hot potato. Finally controlled by Luke Johnson. And Hatfield called for a travel. His the team's 6th turnover. Bryce Lexall saying there should be a technical. I admit I didn't see what happened. Jaguars with their original starting five: Andrew Skank, Landon Moser, Isaac Johnson, and here's a three up from Jacob Ryder, who started the second half. And the ball thrown away. Skank, Moser, Huzar, Isaac Johnson, and Ryder the five on the floor for the Jaguars, who are going from right to left. Ryder for Skank. Entry pass bobbled by Isaac Johnson, briefly posting up and driving in and scoring on Hatfield. 5 for Isaac Johnson. Jaguars within a bucket, 30-28. Hatfield looking to post up, had the ball poked away. And he's winning the Bad Body Language Award as Andrew Skank called for a foul, his second. That's the first on Northern Cass in the half. Fresh shot clock off the inbound. Hatfield with a three. No. Isaac Johnson the rebound. And a double dribble called on Moser. He just lost control of the ball briefly. 6th turnover against Northern Cass. Grover's inbound at midcourt in the traveling maroon with white. Bockyguard driving, missing, rebound tipped. It finally came to Ashe, who missed. And here come the Jaguars the other way. Ryder, right corner three, air ball. And the rebound off the hands of Ashe out of bounds. And the ball going to stay with Northern Cass, shot clock at 25. As Ryder checks out of the Northern Cass lineup, replaced by Hudson Ritchell, 43. And it's Ritchell getting a three from the top. No. Hatfield rebounds. And Hatfield will finish. He's got 18. 32-28. I thought Ashe might have blown his chance at a layup, but he waited and they did something a little more fancy. Hatfield with the block. Isaac Johnson getting it back, and a second block. And a layup missed underneath. Ashe trying again, and a foul. Landon Moser with the foul for Northern Cass. That'll be his third and the second on the Jaguars in the half. And John Ashe to the free throw line. 4 points. Sat out a lot of the entire second quarter, I believe, with a couple of early fouls. Ashe hits the first here. Jacob Ryder back into the game for Northern Cass to replace Andrew Skank. 33-28 Oak Grove. The Grovers led by as many as 11 in the opening quarter. Ashe makes them both. 34-28. Retro to the baseline. A Moser three around and out. And Ashe skied to get that rebound. Bockyguard driving, trying to get it down low for Schumacher. Ball knocked, a last touch by one of the Grovers. That'll be their 8th turnover. Northern Cass ball with 5:02 to go in the third. Dealing with the pressure. Moser driving and is fouled. And Landon Moser will shoot 2. First team foul on Oak Grove in the second half. This is on Trey Hatfield, and that's his third. Moser with 8 points on the day, make it 9 with the first free throw. and the second. Moser now with 10. And the Jaguars within 4, and Hatfield couldn't hang on to the ball. 9th turnover against the Grovers, and that's 4 in this third quarter alone. And we're not quite halfway through it. Grovers with some backcourt pressure. Who's on the front court? Richard left corner 3. Off the rim, no. And Ashe the rebound. Hatfield. Nice solo drive. 20 for Hatfield, 36-30. Oak Grove with a 6-point lead. Trying to get it back to Isaac Johnson, and it's thrown away. 7th turnover against the Jaguars. Swinson driving the ball off an Oak Grove thigh out of bounds. 5th turnover of the quarter against Oak Grove, and their 10th of the game. Jaguar ball, they're down 6. Isaac Johnson driving in and scoring. Isaac with 7. 36-32. Schumacher backpedaling on the dribble. Excuse me, that was Backegaard. Now that was Schumacher trying to get it down low. Hatfield hit the deck. Ryder with a 3. Air ball out of bounds. For Oak Grove, John DeYoung, a 6'7 junior in the game for the first time, and 54 Andrew Green in the game. Hatfield will sit down. The Grovers adding some height. And some bulk underneath as well with Green, who's 6 foot tall, but I can remember him on the line, offensive and defensive lines for the Oak Grove football team. Backegaard, Schumacher, Backegaard again, shot clock at 12. Backegaard around a screen. Still going and is fouled. Third foul on Northern Cass in the half. This is against Jacob Ryder, his first. Riley Backegaard, first time he's been to the free throw line tonight. The 5'11 senior with 2 points today. Hitting the first. And quickly checking in for Oak Grove, Luke Swenson, number 12, replacing DeYoung. Second free throw in and out. And Ashe fouled as he was getting the rebound. That foul is on Trey Huzar, his second. That's 4 now on Northern Cass. Backegaard on the throw-in. And he lost the ball trying to drive the baseline. 11 Oak Grove turnovers. Jaguar ball down 5 with 2:50 to go in the third. Moser seeing some space, driving and scoring. Moser with a dozen. Grovers come back quickly. A shot missed by Ashe, an offensive rebound and a foul. Hudson Ritchell commits the foul, his first. That's 5 against Northern Cass. And Spencer Schumacher will shoot a pair for the Grovers. Oak Grove 7 of 8 at the foul line today. Schumacher makes both. He has 8. And Oak Grove is ahead by 5, 39-34. Huizar cut off after he got across midcourt. Ryder open 3 from the left. No. And the rebound for Swenson. Backegaard. Hands for Green. Asher was looking to post up on a nice pass. And a basket for Swenson. Luke Swenson's first bucket. And timeout by Northern Cass. Bank North offers the perfect sync for your busy life with their online banking and mobile app. Wherever you go, take Bank North along and handle your banking requests anytime for all of your accounts. It's values-based banking without ever slowing down. To get your app, visit ibanknorth.com. That's the letter I, banknorth.com. Member FDIC and proud supporter of our communities. Oak Grove back to a 7-point lead back after this. Jill Lancillo with you from Northern Cass. The Jaguars trailing to Oak Grove 41-34. Now with under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Isaac Johnson back in the game. Tried to find Richel down low, but threw it out of his reach. 8 turnovers now against Northern Cass. Spencer Schumacher. Ashe. Nice feed for Schumacher. And is that going to be going to set up a three-point play? Yes, it is. Foul is on Jacob Ryder, his second. That's now 6 on the Jaguars, so the bonus coming up on the next foul that Oak Grove can take advantage of. Here's the Schumacher free throw. Off the bracket, no good. Schumacher got his own rebound, but we got a foul also on one of his Oak Grove teammates. That'll be team foul 2 on the Grovers. Or no, different violation, never mind. Not a foul. Skank beating the press. Huizar. Skank, open 3. Offensive rebound and a basket for Landon Moser. 14 for Moser. 43-36 Oak Grove. 1:10 to go in the third. Backegaard on the left wing will drive the baseline and score in a reverse layup. 5 for Backegaard. And Backegaard shaken up a little. Limping off, he seems to be in a bad way, and Trey Hatfield will replace him in the Oak Grove lineup. Looked like the right ankle was what's bothering him. Jaguars inbound, down by 9. They were down by as many as 11 in the first quarter. Ryder Isaac Johnson scoring. Isaac with 9, 45-38. Shot clock is still on as Hatfield scores. Grover's back to a 9-point lead. Shot clock is off. And the ball poked away by Schumacher. Couldn't score, but a foul. With 5.8 to go in the third. That's team foul 7 on Northern Cass, and it's the 4th on Landon Moser. Schumacher shooting 2 and hitting the first. John Ashe will come out, and Luke Johnson returns to the Oak Grove lineup. Grover is back up by 10 now. Schumacher missed the second free throw. Skenk the rebound. Ritchell, no shot. They call him for a double dribble with 0.2 of a second to go in the quarter. Andrew Green, who came back into the game, and they'll just inbound it. No more time to do anything else. On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, dhbanknd.com. 48-38, Oak Grove in the lead after 3 quarters. The 4th quarter after this. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter. Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Northern Cass with the ball to start the 4th quarter, down by 10, 48-38. Jaguars had trailed by 11 early, had cut the gap, and even taken a couple of leads in the second quarter. As a Ritchell 3 is off. But Oak Grove starting to pull away in the 3rd quarter here. A drive by Hatfield. Missed the shot, but will get 2 free throws. Team foul 8 on Northern Cass. The foul is on Jacob Ryder. That's his 3rd. Moser's got 4 fouls. Ryder 3 for Northern Cass. As Hatfield hits the first free throw for Oak Grove, Hatfield has 3 fouls. Skenk comes out, and Trey Huzar into the game for Northern Cass. And Hatfield makes them both. He's got 24. And it's a 50-38 lead, the biggest of the game now for Oak Grove. Moser for Isaac Johnson. Nice move in the basket. Isaac with 11. 50-40. Hatfield got some space. He'll shoot a 3. It's in and out. Green finally gets the rebound and gets the roll. Andrew Green with 4. 52-40, Oak Grove in front. Under 7 minutes to play in the 4th quarter. Moser, pull-up jumper from 16 doesn't go. And a Hatfield rebound. Long ball just barely kept in play and just barely kept in the front court. But Ashe finally fell down and fell out of bounds. If they'd avoided a turnover on that series, that would have been a play of the day nominee. Huszar for Moser. Ritchell 3 from the top is good. Hudson Ritchell with 6. That's 7 threes for Northern Cass today. And they cut the gap to 9. Ball bobbled by Ashe and a takeaway. 13 turnovers against Oak Grove. Ryder left alone, shot high off the back rim, no good, and a Hatfield rebound. Isaac Johnson tried to pick his pocket, shot no good. Offensive rebound and a basket for John Ashe. Ashe with 8. (54-43). Jaguars down 11. Huszar driving, shot affected by Luke Swenson. And here come the Grovers the other way. Green from the free throw line, yes. 6 for Andrew Green. Timeout, Northern Cass. Bank North offers the perfect sync for your busy life with their online banking and mobile app. Wherever you go, take Bank North along and handle your banking requests anytime for all of your accounts. It's values-based banking without ever slowing down. To get your app, visit ibanknorth.com. Member FDIC and proud supporter of our communities. Back after this.
Don't let the flu get you down. Fight the flu with a shot of prevention. Stop at Hillsborough Drug and get your flu shot today. No appointment is necessary. Shingle shots are also available. And don't forget your other pharmacy and healthcare needs at Hillsborough Drug. Over-the-counter medications, vitamins, health and beauty items as well. For your convenience, Hillsborough Drug offers mail-out service and delivery of your prescriptions. Check out the gift items for all occasions, too. Hillsborough Drug is a locally owned pharmacy and proud to serve the area. They thank you for trusting them with your business at Hillsborough Drug.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. DHBankND.com. The Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard shows Oak Grove with its biggest lead, 56-43, with under 5.5 to play in the fourth quarter. Isaac Johnson hands for Huszar. Moser. Nice drive and a basket. 16 for Moser. 56-45. Jaguars trail. They need a stop. Luke Johnson for Hatfield posting up and scoring with a left hand. (26 for Hatfield. Ryder's 3 in and out. Ritchell fighting for the rebound, but he couldn't hang on to it in bounds. Swenson, nice pass down low for a Hatfield basket. Hatfield with 28. 60-45, biggest lead now for Oak Grove. And a steal by Swenson. Couldn't score on it, but Hatfield could on the rebound. 30 for Hatfield. 62-45 midway through the fourth quarter. We got a foul now on Luke Swenson. That's his first and the third on Oak Grove in the half. 22, Riley Johnson back in the game for Northern Cass. 33, Keelan Monson, a 6'1 sophomore in the game for the first time, also for the Jaguars. Riley Johnson. Finds Ritchell, open three right corner. In and out. And Schumacher controls the rebound. Quickly ahead for Hatfield, who will lay it up and in. 32 for Trey Hatfield. And a Hatfield steal. They wave it out for a travel. Into the game for Oak Grove. Hatfield will come out. I think his day's work will be done as Andrew Green replaces him. 32 for Trey Hatfield. Exactly half his team's points. Long three by Riley Johnson doesn't go. And we've got a discussion among the officials here. The ball said to be last touched by Oak Grove. John Ashe was trying to say, seriously? Still kind of laughing about it. Moser on the inbound. Monson. Moser left open, and he'll hit a three. Moser's third three of the game. He's got 19. 64-48 with under 3 to play. Swenson. Green. Spencer Schumacher. Ashe posting up and scoring. 10 for John Ashe. 66-48 in favor of Oak Grove. Moser saw some space and a reach in, and they're going to say Moser touched it last before the ball went out of bounds. 11th turnover against Northern Cass. And Roberto Torres coming into the game now for the Grovers, and Ashe will sit down. His work for the day may be done. He's got 10 points. Riley Bakagard sitting on the end of the bench. Now it seems like his night may be done also with that ankle injury. Nice pass finding Torres. First bucket for Roberto Torres. 68-48 Oak Grove as they pulled away in the fourth quarter. And Isaac Johnson trying to back in on Torres, and Roberto calls for the foul, his first in the fourth on Oak Grove. Schumacher and Swenson check out. John DeYoung, number 50 in the game. And Luke Johnson also back in. And another three for Landon Moser. 4 threes in the game, 22 points. Ball poked away from Green. And Isaac Johnson scores. Isaac with 13. 68-53 with a minute 43 to play. Torres for Green. Number 1, Cameron Liebel in the game for Oak Grove as well. Pass down low, cut by DeYoung, and a foul with a minute 32 to play. Foul is on Keelan Monson of the Jaguars, his first, 9th team foul. John DeYoung, a 6'7 junior, to shoot 2. And hits the first. 34, Samuel Nelson, a 6'1 sophomore into the game for the Jaguars. Isaac Johnson checks out. Green comes out for Oak Grove, replaced by 24, Andrew Holman, a senior. Second free throw, no good. And the rebound for Riley Johnson. Riley stops at the block, shoots a little long. Nelson the offensive rebound. Ritchell with a 3, no. And Luke Johnson runs down the rebound. Luke Johnson for Holman. Torres with a 3, and he hit it. 5 for Roberto Torres off the bench. Number 30, A.J. Tyler, a senior, into the game for Oak Grove, replacing Luke Johnson. One minute to play. Nelson, back for Richel. Riley Johnson. Three doesn't go. And Torres will hold on to the rebound. Oak Grove will go to 11-8 on the year. Northern Cass 7-12. Long three from the top by Liebel is no good. Riley Johnson the rebound. About a 1 second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Riley Johnson driving the baseline, reverse layup, no, and a foul. Liebel committing the foul, his first. And 5 team fouls on Oak Grove. 2 free throws coming for senior Riley Johnson. Riley with 2 points on the game. Make it 3 as he got 1 of 2 on that trip, 72-54. Shot clock's off, so Torres is just going to yo-yo it. And this one will belong to Oak Grove. As the Grovers pull away in the fourth quarter, as Northern Cass had been making a game of it within the second. And the final score on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, sharing our heritage, sharing our future, with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, dhbanknd.com. The final, Oak Grove 72, Northern Cass 54. We'll have the stats and we'll have our awards, hopefully a word with Coach Bryce Laxdal of Northern Cass after these messages on yourliveevent.com.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsboro, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
The Northern Cass School District believes that every learner can change the world. That's why they provide a world-class education. Northern Cass will commit to purposely build trust, develop authentic relationships, and engage in innovative practices which will empower learners to be choice-ready. Northern Cass is dedicated and passionate about relationships, teaching and learning, self-reflection, acknowledging greatness, and support of the community. For more information, go online to northerncasschool.org. That's northerncasschool.org.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
As an American Family agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American Family agent.
American Family Insurance.
Back at Northern Cass, Joe Lancello with you as the Oak Grove Grovers have defeated the Northern Cass Jaguars 72-54 in boys high school basketball this afternoon. Oak Grove got off to a strong start, leading by 10 after the first quarter at 19-9. Oak Grove would come back and actually go in front 26-25 in that second quarter, but then Oak Grove would come back and regain the lead at halftime 30-26, and they would hold on to that lead for the remainder of the game. Oak Grove would lead by after three quarters 48-38, and they just turned it on in the fourth quarter, leading by as many as 20 at 68-48, and the final margin was 72-54. Oak Grove now 11-8 overall, 7-4 in Region 1 play. Northern Cass finishes the regular season 7-12 and 4-7 in Region 1 play. Going through the scoring now, first of all for Oak Grove, led by senior Trey Hatfield with a three-pointer. Twelve twos and 5 of 5 at the free throw line for 32 points. Spencer Schumacher with 4 baskets, 3 of 5 at the line for 11. John Ashley, 4 baskets, 2 of 2 at the line for 10. Andrew Green, 3 baskets for 6. Roberto Torres, a 3 and a 2 for 5. Riley Bakkegaard, 2 baskets, 1 of 2 at the line for 5. Bakkegaard left the game with an ankle injury, an apparent right ankle injury. And we hope it's not a long-term serious injury for him. Luke Swenson with a basket for 2. Cameron Liebel, Luke Johnson. John DeYoung, 1 of 2 at the line for 1. Luke Johnson, Cameron Liebel, Andrew Holman, A.J. Tyler, and Noah Meininger played and did not score for Oak Grove. The Grovers were 12 of 16 at the foul line for 75%. 15 turnovers against Oak Grove. They had 6 turnovers make that in the third quarter alone, which made things look like they could be a little dicey for them for a time, but Northern Cass wasn't able to convert all of those into scores. And Oak Grove also with 36 rebounds, 10 on the offensive side. Oak Grove 19 points in the first quarter, 11 in the second, 18 in the third, 24 in the fourth, for their total of 72. Northern Cass led by junior Landon Moser with 4 threes, 4 twos, 2 of 2 at the line for 22 points. Isaac Johnson, 6 baskets, 1 of 3 at the line for 13. Jacob Ryder, 2 threes, 1 of 2 at the line for 7. Hudson Richer with 2 threes for 6. Andrew Skank, a three-pointer for 3. Riley Johnson, a basket, 1 of 2 at the line for 3. Trey Huzar, Keelan Monson, and Sam Nelson all playing and did not score for Northern Cass. I believe I mentioned Jacob Ryder, 2 threes, 1 of 2 at the line for 7. Northern Cass, 5 of 9 at the free throw line. They were just not able to get inside the Oak Grove zone and try to get some free throw opportunities. So there's the difference in the free throws there. Oak Grove was 12 of 16, Northern Cass 5 of 9. 11 turnovers against the Jaguars, and Northern Cass unofficially 25 rebounds, 8 on the offensive side. Northern Cass with 9 points in the first quarter, 17 in the second, 12 in the third, 16 in the fourth, for their total of 26. In the JV game earlier today, it was Northern Cass coming from behind to beat Oak Grove 55-50. And time now for our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Check Enbridge.com for career opportunities. And our Energy Player of the Game, Trey Hatfield of Oak Grove, the senior with 32 points. Couple of dunks and just a very strong showing by the senior. Trey Hatfield is our Energy Player of the Game. And our Precision Player of the Game, brought to you by RDK Enterprises of Hillsborough and Drayton, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on, and have you purchased them? RDK Enterprises can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and they'll help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com. And our Precision Player of the Game, Landon Moser of Northern Cass, with some pretty strong precision shooting, 4 threes, part of a 22-point night for Landon Moser. He is our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. And that is going to do it for us today from Northern Cass. A reminder, we will have coverage of the Region 1 boys basketball tournament for you, starting with play-in games on Monday. And we will also have the third place and championship game of the Region 1 girls basketball tournament tonight here on YourLiveEvent.com. At 6 o'clock, the third place game between Kindred and Sargent County, and then the championship game between Northern Cass and Central Cass. Chase Miller and Joel Morgan will have that for you here on YourLiveEvent.com. And that is going to do it for us today from Northern Cass. Thanks very much to Aiden on camera. Thanks to Coach Bryce Laxdal and all the folks here for their assistance. And thanks you for watching. And thank you also to our sponsors, and we hope you will thank them with your patronage. I'm Joe Lancello. The final score once again here today, boys basketball, Oak Grove 72, Northern Cass 54. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Good night, everyone.